Hello everyone, it's Rick Passek, FlyFish Fanatic. Welcome to my tying bench. Today we will be tying one of my, actually probably my favorite cutthroat trout pattern, and that's the Mickey fin. It's a little bit different. This one, it's going to be the Marabou fin, so I'm just using Marabou, red and yellow Marabou, instead of red and yellow Bucktail. I find it just has a little bit more movement and stuff. I do make sure I carry both in my fly box, but these are real fun to tie and super effective. Like I said, it's to the point that it's such a good fly and one of my favorites that I've got it tattooed on my arm. So yeah, so let's get on with tying. So in the vise today we have a Hook-Ahrex FW 562 in a size 8. I tie these in a 6, 8, and 10. This is a cutty pattern, by the way. Probably said that in the intro, but I'm doing this a little bit different and doing the intro separately, blah, blah, blah. So having to learn all over again. So yeah, that's going to be a Marabou Mickey fin, basically. So I'm going to start off with some classic waxed. This is a 12-aught classic waxed in a fluorescent red, fluorescent orange. And then for the underbody, I'm going to be using some mirror tinsel, and just in silver. And then for the wing, just some Hends red Marabou, and then some yellow Marabou as well. So, all right, fairly simple fly, super effective fly. Actually, so good that for me at least, that I've got it tattooed on my arm. So just gonna start my thread. Got to be a little bit careful. This is 12-aught, right? So I'm gonna come back to about where the barb would be. So a little bit further, but don't go over the bend. And then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna take my silver mirror tinsel here. I'm just gonna attach that in, just holding it off to my side. Again, just to the bend. And I'm coming forward, stop about there. Now you can, I tie these with and without ribs. So I would tie this with like a red rib or a black rib, just like a 0.2 mil wire or medium wire. In this case, I'm not. I'm just gonna straight silver body. Right. Leave a little bit of room for tying in my Marabou, my wing. I don't know if I can get this open for you guys, but yeah, so there's where I've got it. I got it tattooed in there. It's part of the hook is the L, right? So, but in tight lines. So put that back together. So now I'm going to take my red Marabou. I'm just going to take out, I don't want much. Less is more here with these Mickey fins. You don't want a lot. So I'm just going to put this back. And like I said, less is more. So don't overdress these. Just a tiny bit of Marabou of each color. That's it, just the fluff. Okay, and then same here. Let's see if I've got a decent feather here. No, that one's no good. This isn't the greatest pack of Marabou. This isn't the Hens. This is some old dragonfly. But I didn't have the right yellow in the Hens, so let's see if I got some decent enough feathers here. Yeah, I'm actually not liking that. I'm going to pick a different piece out of the package. Not liking the piece I grabbed. It's too rigid on the ends. I don't like those rigid pieces. I like lots of... Hello, Mr. Rooster. Gotta love Mexico. These roosters and dogs and stuff all day, all night. It's kind of crazy. We're actually in Puerto Vallarta living for a month here, and we're out in the right in the residential area, and it's a little eye-opening. And there's roosters everywhere and dogs everywhere and all these different birds, and it's kind of cool. But so, little fluff. Find my length about there. Cut that off. Some construction going on next door as well, so hopefully that's not too irritating, but I'm just going to wet that a bit. Tiny bit. And then I'm just going to take one little piece or two little pieces of flash here. This is the Semperfli Baitfish White. So it's this here. And I just want to cut a couple of pieces on. That's all. Just ever so little. I don't want a lot. Just a little bit of an attractor. Just right on the back here. So right about there. Okay, and then just make a nice little orange head. Nothing too major. Don't make it too big. And then wet finish that. And then finish that off with either UV resin or Sally's or whatever head cement you like. Now, this is a little tiny bit on the long side. I'd like that a little shorter. So let's see if I can get that flash out of there, because I'm not going to be able to rip the flash. Just keep the flash off to the side. And I'm going to go up just a little bit past the bend of the hook there, and I'm just going to rip. Never cut Marabou. I know I've said that 1,000 times in my videos, but don't cut Marabou, guys. And then I'll cut the flash. And that's it. There is your completed Marabou Mickey. Super simple tie. That's almost too much material. I like Mickey's very, very, very sparse. So try to remember that. The sparser, less is more in with Mickey fins. So excellent cutthroat pattern. Works really well on the beaches. Works really well in the brackish sloughs. Excellent pattern. So, righty. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Nice and simple. I like doing simple ones every once in a while. So really simple, really effective. If you've subscribed, thank you. If you have not, consider doing so. Tons of cool things coming up in the new year. I've got some really cool videos planned. I'm going to be doing some stuff on tying kits and materials and stuff and what to look for. I'm going to be doing some fishing videos. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to go on this channel or another channel, but we'll see. We're doing some fishing videos from down here in Mexico. And I've got some news coming up throughout the year. I'm writing a couple more books and another exciting project, but I'll update you guys on that one when that comes because I don't want to spoil it. So, till then, everyone.